and Tanzania continue to share bilateral relations based on mutual trust, solidarity, and cooperation that has existed since the days of the founding fathers, Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda of Zambia and Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere of Tanzania. From time immemorial, the two countries have always held national security in high esteem, as it is a prerequisite to the development and promotion of existing good relationship that exists between the two sister countries. Zambia, like Tanzania, has been faced with transnational organized crimes, including smuggling, illegal immigration, human and drug trafficking, and other issues that tend to destabilize a nation. In addition, Zambia and Tanzania share cross borders, which is mostly porous and unmarked, making it vulnerable to illegal activities. The two countries also face threats from terrorism, cybercrime, and other vices that are of security concern to both countries. For this reason, Zambia has continued to collaborate with other nations like Tanzania due to the fact that the security of a nation is not something that a country can do on its own. To address the security concerns Zambia and Tanzania was facing, the two countries established the Joint Permanent Commission on Defense and Security in 2022. The Joint Permanent Commission is a platform for the two countries to solidify the bilateral relationship as well as enhance collaboration on security and socio-economic matters. The Commission, which is composed of ministers, permanent secretaries, senior government officials, experts from the defense, security, and immigration sectors of both countries, meet annually to review the implementation of bilateral agreements, exchange views on regional and continental issues, and identify new areas of cooperation. In this regard, Zambia and Tanzania held their first session of the Joint Permanent Commission on Defense and Security in Lusaka, Zambia, in February 2023. This year, the second session was held from 12th to 14th February 2024 at Hotel Verde in Unguja, Zanzibar, in the United Republic of Tanzania. The Zambian delegation was led by Minister of Defense Ambrose Lufuma, who was accompanied by Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security Jack Mwimbu, Permanent Secretary Ministry of Defense Norman Chpakupaku, and other senior government officials. On the other hand, the delegation of the United Republic of Tanzania was led by Minister of Defense and National Service Dr. Stegomena Tax, accompanied by Ministry of Defense and National Service Permanent Secretary Dr. Faraji Munyepe. The session started with the officials' meeting, which was chaired by Defense Permanent Secretaries from both countries. The meeting was later divided into subcommittees of Defense, Public and State Security. These meetings were held ahead of the Ministerial Committee.
I urge all the delegates to formulate tangible resolutions to strengthen border areas of both countries. It goes without saying that Tanzania and Zambia have continued to be used as transit routes for human trafficking, thereby compromising the security of our countries. It is therefore necessary, Chair, for us to improve security in the border areas to guard against such vices. Further, as we review resolutions of the first session of the Commission and formulate new ones, let us all commit ourselves to fully implementing the new resolutions or old resolutions in line with the mandate of this Commission to enhance relations between our two countries.
Not only to mention immigration, customs, and the many, as I've said, since 1970s today. These are crystal clear examples of continuous established systems of close cooperation between us. This meeting is therefore to cement some of the issues of common win-win bilateral cooperation between us. Allow me to highlight that contemporary defense and security challenges have no border, my dear brothers. Hence, close cooperation is very, very essential.
The Permanent Secretary's session was followed by a ministerial committee led by the defense ministers from both countries, where the Commission expressed gratitude to the heads of state, President of the Republic of Zambia, Hakainde Hichilema, and President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, for their exemplary leadership in enhancing the cordial relations between the two countries. In the same vein, the Commission also extended its sincere appreciation to President of Zanzibar, Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi, for accepting to host the session in Unguja, Zanzibar, United Republic of Tanzania. The Commission noted with satisfaction that the relations between the two countries had continued to grow at various levels of cooperation. In this regard, the Commission resolved to ensure that this was sustained, particularly in the area of defense and security, as well as economic cooperation.
I wish to express our deepest sympathies and condolences to the government and the people of the Republic of Namibia on the passing on of His Excellency Dr. Hage Gego, late President of the Republic of Namibia. In the same vein, allow me also to convey our sincere condolences to the government and the people of the United Republic of Tanzania on the untimely demise of Honorable Edward Ngoyai Lowassa, former Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania. Indeed, the two great leaders were true sons of the soil, whose legacies are indelible. May their souls rest in eternal peace.
In our deliberations, we have underscored the importance of military, security, and intelligence cooperation, information sharing, and capacity building. These pillars will serve as the cornerstones of our collective efforts to address peace and security challenges we face, including transnational crimes, terrorism, and violent extremism. By pooling our resources, expertise, and experience, we can forge an effective response to existing but also emerging threats. The relationships nurtured and the agreements reached during this session are to serve as a solid foundation for our future endeavors.
The Commission further signed 2 Memoranda of Understanding (MOU) on cooperation in the areas of immigration matters and on combating drug use and trafficking, and concluded its session by signing a joint communique which summarized the deliberations and decisions of the meeting. The second session of the Tanzania-Zambia Joint Permanent Commission was held in a friendly and cordial atmosphere, which allowed dialogue on various matters of mutual interest. The Commission has helped strengthen the relationship between Zambia and Tanzania, which continues to grow at various levels of cooperation. The JPCDS serves as a platform for nations to engage on bilateral defense and security matters. The third session of the Tanzania-Zambia Joint Permanent Commission on Defense and Security will be held in Livingstone, Zambia, 2025.